Hello friends and welcome to Shadow Gamer. Once again we are working in Tiny Glade and we are doing a 30-minute build on today's daily theme, which will be a wizard school. We will be starting the 30 minutes right now, and let's go. Alright, this isn't a bad start. Obviously with the wizard school you have to fight the temptation to not just build Hogwarts. I do really like the start of this. So, just trying to decide what to build onto that. I like this as kind of a central building or tower. So let's just detail it up a bit. So, wizard school, that says two things to me, both functional and fantastical. So it needs to serve a functional purpose of housing students. Also needs to have some fantastic elements to give that magical feeling. So, like I said, the stairway going up is actually a really good start. And I like the idea of this in and of itself being usable interior. So let's throw some windows along in here. And through about right there, I think, before it gets too small. And let's do that on the outside. Let's drag these near the top. Yep. Almost as if the interior of this ramp isn't in and of itself classrooms. Let's put one there, and let's drag these up. I would say that's pretty solid. And then let's throw in some square windows up here. Yeah, apparently it doesn't want to quite let those join. So we'll stick to 2 and put these on each angle out here. Oh. Alright, and then I'm actually going to keep extending this tower to make it seem more fantastical. Going to pull it in. I'll bring this portion down. And then just throw in a ring of these. Oh. So we're going to actually pull this in a little farther. I don't really like the way it's interacting with the roof around this area, but we can't be too picky since this is only a 30-minute build. Yeah. And we can use that to align our windows, I suppose. So, yeah, we'll do 4 of these, one looking in each direction. And then just for some interest, let's see if we can squeeze in a couple of these. Now, I'm thinking, what if these branched off into other buildings? We are at 7 minutes into this build. Let's keep going. Yeah, we do want this to be around that height. And we want to match about the same level of step. Yeah. Somewhere in there should do it, yeah. Maybe if we snuck this in just a bit. Yeah, that's just about perfect, which is about all you can ask for here. Let's see if we can... Don't need those. What if we put some trees in the center? Yeah. Then what am I thinking over here? I want to be able to snap a round tower. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's centered. Let's bring this one down to the ground. And expand it. Bring the top up just a bit to match the edge. Somewhere in there. Then we're going to decrease the size of this tower so it sits just inside those crenellations on the outside. Perfect. Somewhere in there. And then we're going to add in one more round block. And we're going to flatten the roof. Gonna bring this up and expand it outward. Something like that. To give this kind of fairy tale castle vibe to it. And then with this roof, let's slope that. Perfect. All right. Yep. What details do we want here? Let's put in that door. And on the south side as well. I don't know why those aren't snapping together. Let's Do something like that. Those do not want to snap together. There we go. And what if we threw in a flag in between each of these sets of windows? So just wanted to make sure. And I think those are all the same color, it's just one is in the light and one is in the shadow. But yeah, those all look good. I guess they're not going to drag the connecting banner. Did I miss? Yep. Then let's say this is sort of an alchemy lab. So we'll go and we'll add chimneys, but we'll add them in such a way that they turn into those metal pipes. So yeah, perfect. So let's add a bunch of these around the outside. Like they're brewing something inside of here. So this is just taking the chimney tool and placing it so there's something above it so that it can't form a full chimney, and that gives you this nice little stovepipe. Yeah, that's really cool. Let's do a similar ring of those up here. Oh, this is going to be more difficult. Okay, so it doesn't want to do that. So I'm going to try to get one of these above each of those banners below. Yeah, perfect. And then let's throw on another flag. And do we have room for some flags along the outside of this spiral? Because if we could do that, that would add... Or maybe below each window? Does kind of want to snap right there. And then let's throw in some more right here. We're at 20 minutes, so we have about 10 more minutes. Let's add some lanterns. And then down here. And here. Yeah. I kind of like building the trees around it, kind of makes it feels like it's been built into and around the forest. And leaving as much of the forest as undisturbed as possible. Up here, let's do some of these. Yeah. And overall, the color tone, I like the more toned down palette for this one. Since it is a school, it is supposed to be a serious place. So I like the toned down palette with these banners, kind of adding a touch of color. I don't know, maybe we could do something different. Now the roof looks pretty good. So let's add a road into the forest. And before I forget, let's pet a sheep today. There is a bird riding around on that sheep's head. Oh, sorry, bird. We should put in some sort of fancy entryway to this school. So let's use let's do to bring the height up. Bring that in. And I want to draw enough of a road that we actually get underneath here. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for, except we kind of want to erase just the edge. I guess we got to do it this way, and then something like that. And then let's throw in 2 round towers. Like that. And similarly, like that. So I do want to erase just a tiny... I guess it's kind of there on both sides. Yep. Could be worse. Alright, then let's paint that up to match the rest of the building. So, it's this gray plaster. With blue roofs. Have about 1.5 minutes left. Let's add, I know it's winter, but let's add some flower beds. And let's throw some flags. Perfect. And I like the way the banner stretches across that. Oh, let's adjust this one as well. Yeah. So yeah, I can imagine walking through the forest to wizard school, coming through this archway, You have a couple of different buildings here for different classes or dorms or whatever. I like this as an alchemy lab. Overall, I think that is pretty excellent. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.